Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am here with Lyle, and we are here for round number 2 of PIEA playoffs. We have CBSouth versus an amazing team who we have watched a couple times this year in the past. But here we are, CBSouth versus Carlisle. Going at it. Lyle, give me first impressions looking at these comps. They look insane.
All right, I'm looking at these team comps. We've got ISO for the defense. I'm excited to see some ISO gameplay. Also a Reyna and an Omen. Very unusual agent picks to see on Bind. Normally you see exactly what the CBSouth is running here with the Brimstone Viper, Chamber, Raze, Sky. That is the default comp. But Carlisle just going against that, and let's see if they can make it work. I mean, Omen, are they going triple duelist?
Triple duelist could work.
I can't believe my eyes. Triple duelist on Bind is very scary, especially because I don't see them going with a Raze. I feel like you really want the Raze.
Yeah.
And no Sky is also very weird. They're going for it. I mean,
if it works, it works.
I assume they're practiced with this if they're willing to run it.
Or who knows? Maybe they just looked at CBSouth's ranks, said it's not worth it, because we saw some very high levels on that team. Like, look at that. We saw, what is that, 181, 313. Like, you know, they got that experience on their side.
Oh yeah, and we saw their ranks. You know, we got some Plat, Diamond, Ascendant. Like, these players, they're seasoned players. They know what they're doing here.
I think, who was it? I think it was Rusky who was Immortal 1, which, I mean, I'm just gonna say it, like, you're Immortal 1, like, I want to be you. That's all I'm saying.
No charges.
I'm excited to see how this goes. Looks like we're gonna be seeing an A split just off the bat from CBSouth.
I mean, that looks, it seems like Carlisle has the wrong play in mind, because they'd be stacking B site despite no one on the attackers on that location. I mean,
could be a teleporter play.
Oh, you're right. Nah, they're backing off.
Okay,
now.
yeah, they're backing off. They're just doing a 2-3 setup. But here we go. With the Viper wall for lurking, will they use it?
I mean, that lurk isn't even gonna be like available, since it looks like we're just gonna see a major push coming out.
With Raze just diving in, dying in U-Haul.
I mean, that dive almost worked. If there was no player right behind him, I think Lyle would have gotten taken down there. What do you think?
I think it was very unfortunate, but he needed to finish off that Omen. He needed that kill. It's just really sad. We'll see.
Agreed.
Good pick from the Chamber there. Kinda overheating though, peeking the Heaven players. There's no need.
I mean, he's just getting warmed up. You know, you want to start off with the lead, and it looks like Carlisle wants to do it. Lana Del Slag trying to find that pick, but I mean, it looks like he's gonna back off. He knows he has to play that post plant.
One enemy remaining.
It's just unwinnable now. That's gonna be
first round.
That's CBSouth, right? Attack.
Is that CBSouth? Yeah, that is CBSouth.
I think it's CBSouth. CBSouth taking the first round. Pretty good overall. I think the Raze needs to find that kill on the Omen and then take U-Haul control, because that left it sort of uncertain for the rest of the attackers. They didn't know what was exactly happening, if the Omen was still there or not, but it did work out in the end.
I agree completely. But I mean, like, it didn't look bad, because like, I think if we saw Artie get shut down playing behind the box ready for the post play, then I don't think that CBSouth had like an amazing post plant position there.
Another fast A hit coming in. Raze diving in, Bucky in hand,
and he isn't seen.
just blind firing, finding 2 hits on the Jet.
That's going to bring him to critical condition. One more shot will give Hanny an extra kill.
Raze,
or even just using the
deadly damage right now.
Even just the paint shells alone could get the kill onto the Jet. That's so low. So much value could come onto Jet here.
Chamber missing that headhunter shot. Ooh.
Although Jay, you know, with very low HP, and Marshall will get the one shot.
Oh, but the Vandal! Chamber just doing work with that Vandal. Good investment on the board.
Honestly, you know, now it's like you can buy up here if you're the Chamber. Like, you can go for that full shield. And honestly, if you look at this, you can give your Vandal to like Hanny or someone like that, because you have your tour de force. So, I mean, I don't know if he's going to do it, because you could also just save it for future rounds, but there's a lot of things you could do here if you are buying.
Looks like we're just going to see another A hit, and Carlisle not adapting to this, putting 3 back on B. Can't really hold A alone with a Jet and Omen. That is very difficult to do, especially the Jet peeking into showers. Chamber finds
it just won't do anything. Spike gonna be able to trade it out though. I mean, bring into a 4v4 exactly what you need.
Omen buying time for the team here, but it might be a TP. No, they're just going straight to U-Haul. They're not aware that everyone's here now.
Wanda Del Slay, I mean, I'm surprised he even got that kill. That Judge looked absurd. Only bring him to 9 HP, however.
I think if the Judge was maybe a foot closer, that was a kill.
Teleport's ready.
There's the smoke screens coming up, trying to hold the post plant. Where Will Verlian gonna get taken off the angle with vulnerable effect. However, he will get spotted as well.
Peeking.
Player standing.
Chamber not able to find the kill on him though. CBSouth looking to take this again. They will.
CBSouth pulling this even further towards an unstoppable victory, bringing it to 3-0. Now we're gonna have to see Carlisle on a bit of a save. This is not looking amazing.
Oh, they're
And
buying.
Biden still has his ult.
They're forcing. I guess they. I didn't even notice. I guess they bought Light Shield last
Yeah.
time. Must have half bought. They really need to win this though. If they lose this, their economy's ruined.
I mean, it seems like Jay is still going with a Marshall, which I can respect. He had some. He had a decent kill with it, while only at a pretty
PIEA
critical.
Tour de Force.
There it is. You want to play? Let's play. However,
Still
no one is
nobody-
there to play with him.
Why
A
is
5
no
stack
one
on B.
Their buy wasn't even set up for a 5 stack.
And now Hanny can just get onto the site immediately. Tell his team, get on here. We cleared this immediately.
Skyflash will connect on the ISO. But nothing gonna come out of it. Just a 5v5 post plant situation. Chamber holding down showers with the Tour de Force. Well, Omen finding a kill there though.
But is it enough to take down Bayern on the off angle with a tour de force? Already finding the first. I mean,
They're
you
aware
have
the Chamber's
2 bullets.
isolated.
He's isolated and low HP. However, Spike will not be able to take advantage of that. Long steel slay finding him
How did
once
Chamber
more.
get that kill? That was great. ISO finding the kill with the ghost, but just no time. They're gonna lose their guns if they're not careful here. Carlisle will need to keep these.
I don't think the chamber can. Even if he gets out, no, he cannot. But there's
and
only
Grim
one.
gonna get the kill. And this is only a Guardian save, not even a
Oh,
Vandal.
that is not what you want to see.
That's brutal.
I mean, he has the money to buy full shields, Kurza, but do you even want to? Is that even a thing that...
Once
you wanna-
again, we are seeing a heavy B setup.
Oh my god.
It might finally pay off, though. Looks like we might see a switch here.
I mean, if they end up going B, that is exactly like... This could be the round Carlisle needs.
They have
I mean,
the
they're on a bit of
controller
a
and the
save, but-
Sentinel here. Oh, this is their buy, I guess. They've managed to have enough money.
Oh,
Raising
shoot.
Judge into Hookah.
I keep thinking they're going to be saving one of these rounds, but it never ends up happening.
That's the power of light shields.
Of course.
They're not
Hanny
aware of
just
the
finds
Reyna.
everything.
The comm's not coming in. Finally, they kill her, but that was very strange. I mean, the Reyna was seen in long, and nobody noticed it in Fountain.
I mean, here it is. First ultimate of the game, I believe. Or no,
I don't think
second.
he
We
gets
saw the
anyone.
short course, but... Yup, and Magical gets taken down. I mean, it's a 2v4 on site. You can't play this retake unless you do that, I guess.
Yeah, Chamber just able to walk out of elbow there, find a kill, nobody holding it. But time is ticking away. Chamber's just not, he doesn't have enough time.
Blinding light, exactly what you need to finish out the round, bringing this to 5-0. Lyle, this doesn't look good. This is about to come 6-0.
Yeah,
How do we stop it?
It's not looking good for Carlisle. I think they need to rethink their defensive setups I think separating the Chamber and the Omen is the best plan, but I think they really put themselves in a bad position picking triple duelist here. I don't understand it. I thought they would have had something cooked up to work to their benefits, you know, playing aggro, but they're not pushing anywhere even. Like, we're not seeing any lurks coming out from CBSouth, really, so they can try and take... Carlisle can try and take advantage of that, but they're not.
I mean, here is the round we do start to see a lurk coming out with the Viper playing in A showers. But I don't think we're even going to see a flank coming out because we haven't all game, which is so crucial on
They're not aware of the
Fine.
Chamber. Look, they're not aware. They're not aware.
This might be the round.
Oh, they know now.
But he can still get value because they have to get him off that angle.
Spike
Gets
down
one.
B.
Could TP out here, but chooses to stay.
It looks like Carlisle wants to force into this
Spike
round,
planted.
activating the Empress.
Oh, Omen's AFK.
Oh.
Okay. Not sure what that was.
Why are we using Empress in a 4v5 though? That's my question.
Oh, but it's working. Now it's a 2v2.
Oh.
They need to work together here. Chamber is holding this. Unbeknownst to Carlisle, not able to find the kill, just over peeking before his teammate got there.
And Bayern only on 11 bullets remaining. However, he has the rendezvous to get out. He just
that's
finds the
beautiful.
last. Bayern taking a 2-0 on that. You know, it was a 2v2, but he got both of those without even needing the support of his brimstone. Or he just has to sit back and wait for Brian to do everything, I guess. He's 9-4, bro. I mean,
Bayern's aim is looking incredibly sharp. I mean, I see the immortal gun buddy, and I can tell, yes, this player is very, very good. The aim just on point, game sense. He knew exactly where the peak was going to be coming in from the chamber. He's just able to counter everything that's going on. I'm not sure why the Omen is still gone. But Carlisle just look not set up at all right now. No one's even on site. I mean, we have a U-Haul player, but that's it.
I mean, maybe we're gonna see the Reyna flash out and peek. Yes, that is what we are gonna see. However, it doesn't. Yeah, interesting peek. Will Hani run into player in elbow?
Chamber.
Yes, he will, but he finds it with the showstopper.
ISO gonna die in hookah as well now.
One enemy
2v4, but Omen's AFK, so it really is a 1v4. Jet needs to be aware this Viper is aware. Gonna lose the fight though.
I mean, at this point, just call a timeout, please. We don't
Yeah.
need this.
We need a attack pause here coming in. This is brutal.
There, it doesn't even seem like the defense is going to go for a pause. I don't know what happened. Maybe Spike just... Maybe his power went out? I don't totally know. I mean...
Still, you'd assume there'd be a pause coming in, but no, they're just letting it play. They're willing to just take the round losses round after round.
I mean, I don't think you are allowed to switch players in the middle of a game. Despite someone going AFK. I might be wrong on that, but we'll see. Lana Del Sol getting caught off guard. Crazy. Getting that first pick. And, I mean,
It's
this
looking
might be the
good for
round.
Carlisle, yeah. Now, Reyna has full showers control. Ray's getting aggro. Will pay off. Chamber needs to win this fight
Spike planted.
in CT spawn.
However, he was detected. That might be the determining
Oh,
factor.
the timing.
But it
gonna win the
doesn't matter.
Now it's a
2 versus
2v2. What's gonna happen here?
Inside.
Reyna peeking out.
CBSouth with a bit of an advantage with the orbital strike. However, it won't matter. Crazy finding that next kill onto Bayern. A very impactful kill, and the last player was spotted. However, it won't matter. Already
Rim
finding
has
spawns.
ult. Just playing for time. It's unwinnable for Carlisle. That's tragic.
And a 70 HP, you're gonna get so crucially low. You have to run away. And oh my god, if Spike was here, there would be no way that doesn't win, does it? Because you just have one person push him, one person go for the defuse. I mean, it's just unfortunate. When does Spike come back? When does this get close, Lyle? I don't know. Man.
It's not looking
I don't even know.
good. It's really not looking good. I mean, these teams next to each other on the standings. I mean, we're looking at 8 and 9 against each other right now. Both 7 and 1. The Carlisle only lost 4 maps the entire season, and
Oh
now
my
they're about to lose another. it's looking like a 13-0. I mean, they've only been close in one of these rounds so far. It's gonna be another fast A hit. Spike is back
Spike
in the
is
chat.
back. Exactly what you need to see. However, only one. Oh, never mind.
Spike is not back. ISO alone back site. Viper's pit coming out. Chamber should be able to find the ISO soon.
Atlanta Del Stay. Just he just has to sit here. And the 4 defense players have to push right into him. Lyle, I don't know how this is even winnable for the defense.
This is
what do you
not a
do here?
winnable round. You can't. I mean, the Viper's pit, they have no real util to flush out the Viper. There's no Raze nade. There's no Sky Flashes. There's no Boom Bot. But there's the Viper's pit down from the ISO. Back in this round now. ISO, I think he took Brimstone.
And Jay, with the power of everything, already, even both domain expansions have not worked this game. ISO Ultimate has not been efficient whatsoever. He's used it twice and has lost twice. I don't think ISO was a pick here, I'm gonna be honest.
No, I think what they really needed was swap out the Reyna for a Raze, swap out the ISO for a Sky, because that is crucial utility for this map. I mean, the Raze nade is so powerful, but for both site hits. I mean, throwing it behind boxes, behind triple on A is just easy way to flush out any defender back there, and the Roomba to go into U-Haul, but they don't have any of that. I don't even know how they're gonna do this on attack. And on defense, they can't retake anything. They just don't have util for it.
And you have to think about it, this isn't a ranked game. So with Spike as an AFK, you are still going into this with that original credits. You don't get those extra ones that you get from a teammate being AFK and ranked, so it just doesn't make sense. Call a timeout, do something. I mean, I guess, okay, even if you did call a timeout, clearly we've seen it wouldn't have been enough time to get our boy back, but anything would be better than what we have right now. I mean, Jay has the Blade Storm out. He might be able to catch the chamber off guard.
Yeah, they need to be aware of this chamber. I don't think they're aware, but now they know.
Jay's gonna be able to push in.
No! It's gonna work out, but Chamber didn't have a gun because of the tour de force. Jet now, no knives. Only a shorty. No time. CBSouth taking another round. 10-0.
30 HP in a dream. Will he be able to find a kill? Going out? No, he will not. He just wants to opt for running away, using that dash, getting out of this lobby.
That's tragic.
And Spike, still just sitting in spawn. I mean, hey, he probably has the best KD of anyone on the team right now.
That's one way to look at it.
Oh, never mind. He's died quite a few times.
But he has the least deaths on his team.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong whatsoever.
But still, I mean, Carlisle just aren't able to do anything against these A hits because they have nothing to retake with, and they can't hold them off with just the chamber. Jet is trying to hold an aggressive angle here, but going to be flushed out by the Sky Dog.
And Hanny going in for the aggressive plays once more. However, 3 players about to be on the site, not going to be able to do anything in front of the area. Already finding the kill with the Marshall. However, he gets traded out immediately by Buy-in. Artie trying to go for an aggressive play. Artie's getting taken down 55 HP. Magic Column going to take out even more Buy-in, and very important players getting taken. And there it is, Lyle, the first round going in favor of Carlisle.
Carlisle hitting the flood retake instantly, going right back at CBSouth, not letting them have any time to set up the post plant. That is what they needed to do. It worked. And they took a round. They need to at least take this next round. I mean, 11-1 is a lot worse than 10-2, but that's still not optimal when you're heading into the second half. This next round is crucial.
Whatsoever. I mean, they're on a full buy. You gotta at least take that into account. I mean, no ultimates, unfortunately. Maybe we see the Tour de Force getting taken down, but
Raze is probably going to grab an orb here for CBSouth. Or not, they're just sending it again onto A.
And
what will we see?
Maybe we see the Reyna going for a teleport play, going for a flank, but
Raze careless peeking into U-Haul there.
Stay down.
Oh, but Jay
Oh,
finds
Jay
more.
is cooking!
Jay is in the kitchen. Will he find this fourth? No, he won't, but it doesn't matter.
He does find the fourth! The ace is on the cards! Needs to find the brimstone!
It's a 2v1, but it doesn't matter.
The ace from Jay! Taking the second round for Carlisle. A great way to end the half for Jay. That was incredible aim.
I don't even know what to say.
Sides.
That they just repeatedly peeked him, and it just kept working in his favor.
Yeah, the 1-by-1 peaks. You can't do that. CB South getting careless. Thinking they had it in the bag with the A hit, but no, they had Jay on the other side of that U-Haul door, and he took them all out 1-by-1.
All right,
Beautiful.
now here's where it gets weird. Okay, we've seen this before. You weren't here for it, but a while back we had a match casting this map. It was Bind, where it was 2-10. Baldwin made a comeback.
I mean, it's always winnable.
I could see it. I could see it. If we get Spike back. Oh wait, they don't have Spike or the Spike right now. So
Oh no.
this might be a bit of a problem going into this next round.
I don't think they know. I don't think they know.
I guess Spike is just usually their mandatory Spike carrier in this scenario.
Oh, finds the blind kill on the Raze though. I think they're gonna hit the TP. Chambers
And there
waiting
it is.
for it though. Oh,
Will
ISO
he be
managing to
detected?
sneak
No,
around.
he uses that right at the end. Fine fighting first.
Reyna not able to find the kill. Now Viper gonna flank the chamber.
One enemy remaining.
Now they know
Oh, they will
exactly
stay.
where the Omen is.
Oh, they know the plan. The question is,
What
who's
are they
gonna
gonna
get that
do?
200 extra credits? It looks like Stay will find that third kill, bringing this to 2-11, winning the pistol round. CB South, I mean, I would say they look good, but like, it's a 4v5. So
They look very good. I mean, even when Spike was here,
Yeah.
they were absolutely dominating the rounds. They know their
They
setups.
were.
The Viper wall coming out into... Oh, I think he actually missed the Viper wall. I don't see it through the shower TP.
Oh, that might be a bit of a misplay, especially since it looks like showers will be specifically hit from Carlisle here.
Chambers peeking it. He needs to find the kill. He's gonna find it.
He finds
Spike
one.
down A.
I mean, is Carlisle even forcing up here?
I think they had to, but they chose not to. I mean,
Yeah,
211
I don't-
U force. CB South ready for this hit.
Hey,
ISO
Rusky
coming
wants
in.
that kill. Here it is. Artie will not be able to find that first kill. The ghost will come out on top.
ISO just planning alone. Nobody's...
Spike
Jet and
down
Chamber are
A.
way far back. Actually, Chamber's gonna find one on the flank. Bomb is down on A site.
And here is the push. Two smoke
One enemy
clouds
remaining.
coming out immediately. Jay going to be able to find a kill, but however, Lawndale State going to be able to trade it out.
They know where each other are.
1v1 and it won't matter. And he puts this on match point.
Match point.
CB
South.
South better. They better find a sub for the second game. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you do not want to be going into another game in a 4v5 scenario.
Yeah, Carlisle need to find this sub. CB South just need to keep doing what they're doing. I mean, they're clearly just overpowering Carlisle in the shooting department, except for Jay. Jay is
Jay looks good.
whenever he gets a gun in his hands, he is a danger. And if I was CB South, I'd be worried about next game because I think Carlisle's probably going to change up their team comps to be more normal. And then who knows what Jay could do with that.
Even Magical ML though, he looks decent when he's performing well. His ghost play last round was definitely nothing to be mocked.
That's very true. I think he beat out a Phantom with a Ghost, right?
Yeah, it was a Phantom and a Spectre, I believe.
He sees the arm. Chamber doesn't know.
Oh, he's about to peek. Fine, going to peek, and he gets the kill onto Jay. Did
That
he
is
see
a
him?
crucial kill. Because if he got that kill, I'm assuming they're about to hit TP.
I don't understand how
He might have
Jay
seen
got-
him.
I guess. Londell Stay going to be able to find the trade, however, taking down the chamber who was anchoring that A. Wait, no, that's the attacking chamber. Oh my god. My bad. That does not look good. Carlisle on such a back foot. 2 versus 2 with 1 AFK. They just push him. They know where he is, and they know he has a Marshall.
30 seconds left.
Not much in with Marshall. Chamber going for the
remaining.
flank. Finds the kill on the Brimstone. Will he hit the TP or what's the play here?
Crazy. 13 bullets total. You need to go for a change if you want to try and win this.
Does Chamber think he's leaving? Oh, the timing is
10 seconds
perfect.
left.
Chamber hears that, I believe. He does.
There it is. He rotates immediately. Only a Guardian,
What?
however.
Clutch.
Why?
Defenders win.
I mean, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 1. Carlisle on the back foot. CB South taking the first map of 3. We'll see if Carlisle can make this comeback. Lyle, what do you think? Give me your prediction right now before we go to a break.
I believe CB South is going to take it pretty handedly. I'm guessing we're going to see a 13-5 in CB South's favor.
13-5. Even if we get a sub, you don't think it's going to be close?
No, I think CB South's got it, man.
I'm gonna give him hope. I'm gonna say 13-7. I think we see Jay starting to pop off for Lure trying to come back. You know, I think it could happen. I'll be honest.
If Jay goes absolutely bananas.
Well, that is it for us for this little break. We're going to be back in a minute or so. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Me and Lyle, we are back with map number 2. We saw CBSouth get on a very big, hey, it's a big lead. I'm gonna be honest. So we'll see. Oh, okay.
Oh my
all right.
goodness.
Okay, Lyle, I think it's time for us to go. If this is what we're gonna be seeing.
It's 5 duelists. Oh, never mind. We see a gecko.
All right.
Okay.
It's not the worst thing in the world. But if Jay walks in, okay, you know what? I can't complain. This looks somewhat fine.
I mean, CBSouth running a normal-ish comp. I mean, the Phoenix is strange, but
I mean, Phoenix isn't.
this is the default comp on CBSouth besides the Phoenix. But we see another strange team comp coming out from Carlisle. I mean, you never really see Gecko on Ascent.
I mean, I kind of like Gecko on Ascent. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's more of the Reyna where it's kind of tilting my head like, is this really what we want to run? Because at least it's an initiator with a blind, right? Like, and especially after the buffs they gave him, it's like, I can't complain too much.
Yeah, and I think what we can expect from the attacking side is fast. I think for both teams, it's going to be very fast. None of these comps look like they're really trying to wait out the other team. Like with the Gecko, Reyna, I could see them just running in together, Raze satcheling in right behind them. Or the other way around. And then for CBSouth, I mean, you have the Phoenix, who is their only flash, which means they're going to have to push instantly off of that close corner flash. So it looks like it's probably just going to be fast attacks.
I mean,
It's going to be an aim battle.
we also see Carlisle with a no sentinel composition, which is probably going to make pushing B a very easy job for CBSouth. Since there's no Killjoy to lock them out, or no Cypher to try and just like hold them with cages and trips. So it might be a little bit bad once we get to that second half. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll go okay first half.
Oh, Silva Dart hits all 5. Oh no.
Yeah, that looks about right. Bayern already finding the first. Switching from a chamber to a jet. Interesting switches.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Carlisle. 2 picked off instantly. They're trying to fall back, but Jay is staying in the smoke.
Does Jay find it? Jay does! No, he doesn't. Bayern getting the
enemy
kill
remaining.
onto Jay, and it just doesn't go their way. Carlisle already on the back foot once again as a flawless round comes out in the side of CBSouth.
And Bayern's gonna light rifle here. I believe he had 3,700.
Bayern wants to go in for more. He's not gonna give them any respect. He did this the first map as well. And look at that. He's so confident he's wasting his util.
Yeah,
This
Jet
man-
reduced to 1 updraft. Just wasting it there, but I know Bayern's got this in the bag. But picks the wrong site. It looks like we're gonna see a fast A hit.
I mean, we see a little bit of a buy. We see Jay with a Marshall that could be enough.
Silva Dart does connect onto the Phoenix, who has a stinger in hand.
He's backing off. He has to back off if he wants to live, but he can't anyway. Magical ML finding that first pick
Here
of
comes Bayern.
this round, and Bayern going for everything. Only finding 2. I mean,
And that gives over the Phantom. Carlisle in this round here. Reyna needs to get
This-
back with the team.
this could be winnable. Carlisle might have this, bringing a little bit of a thrifty in. Here is the retake, however, the Silver Dart does come out. Magical ML getting taken down by Ari. The next one comes down to Ruskell. Ruskell finding 2, bringing this round out of Carlisle's grasp. 2-0. Lyle, what happened? Rusky just dropped and he found 2.
I think they were too focused. Reyna needed to be with the team. Reyna was behind the smoke in main because she was holding the flank. And I think they should have assumed that they just needed Reyna with them. And also the player in Generator just lost their gunfight in short, leading to the whole post-plant setup falling apart. and CB South just overpowering them. No guns for the Reyna and the Sova, so you can't expect too much, but that Phantom needs to find a kill.
I mean, this is where it gets rough. This is where we need to see Carlisle making that comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first buy round of the game. CB South on the bonus. Maybe this is around Carlisle comes back, but there it is. 2 kills. Biden and Henny working together to find that all so easily.
And Gecko, in the meantime, very, very low HP and alone. Omen getting picked off as well. Reyna lurking up into tree with the spike. Now, do they remember Gecko is over on this side of the map?
If they do, it's not going to look good. 17 HP remaining. One shot from the Phoenix will kill him, and Artie finds even more. Artie going for so much, and they're going to know. Wande will stay. Will he be found? Yes, he will. Magical ML taking this next kill ever so much closer to making the comeback. But he's spotted.
30
And the
seconds
pinch
left.
is about to come out. Hanny being taken down by Magical ML. 1 HP. One shot will take him
And he
down
needed
no
to just
matter what.
play time. There's a bit of an overpeak there, but 15 seconds on the clock. I mean, Magical ML needs to move right now, but door is closed. Just gonna save.
10 seconds left.
I mean, at least you're keeping the gun.
Yeah, definitely.
You're gonna
the
get
right
less
play.
money, but
I think it's the right play to save here. It's just very unfortunate.
oh yeah. I mean, you're gonna be going into the next round with a couple ults. You have the Thrash. That's at least something to help you get on site. Who knows? I mean, besides that, like,
I don't really have money to buy here, though, so I assume they're not gonna invest the Thrash. Looks
I
like
mean, unless you're coordinated, it's not great to use those ults on a save round like this, but we'll see.
that coordination we've seen isn't exactly their strong point. We didn't see much teamwork coming out from them last game, so we needed to see some this time. They want to be able to take this round.
Here's the first Blade Storm. I mean, this is not a round that looks good. CB South will be able to hold out Carlisle with this Killjoy setup. The recon bolt will hit Brian.
Bomb grenade out.
What are they
How
going to
long
do?
he
Just
will be held
stalling.
here is yet to be found.
Found them.
But here's the entry. Paladin with the Bucky gonna be taken off by Lana Dilastay.
Kills man on both sides now. Sova finding one on lane.
Enemy remaining.
Doesn't expect the Killjoy.
Lana finds both! Bringing
Lana.
it ever so closer. A 3K to finish out the number 4 round. I mean, Carlisle didn't full buy, but they spent money, that's for sure.
No, the Killjoy cannot be allowed to live there after taking out the Raze. I mean, Raze also should not have been just staring at the wall and boat.
Swarm grenade.
Killjoy finding the kill because of that, and then managing to get right back in the exact same spot again to find 2.
Definitely an interesting Killjoy setup from Lana Dilastay. I'm gonna be honest, every time we see a Ascent game from a PIEA team, they are always doing some new Killjoy setup on lane I have never seen.
That Phoenix aggression is going to work for CB South there, finding one in A main, and they are aware that everybody else is there. Looks like the hit is coming, but they stop.
Bayern already on the flank. This does not look good. Finding the first.
Spike
Already going to be able to get that second one onto Magical. Final player remaining, and he gets taken down by Bayern on the flank. I don't even know what to say. This has been the second flawless round we have seen from CBSouth Lyle. What do we need to do if we want to see Carlisle get back into this? Give me your professional opinion.
I think they had a good idea going for the hit there, but they decided to pause for just a few seconds, and that gave CB South time to be ready for the hit. They were not prepared when the Reyna Flash and the Sova Dart came out, but once they paused, then they were ready in Tree Room and managed to get the kill the second that the entry came out. I think they need to just be going faster and not trying to play any mind games, because it's clearly not working.
And a lot of mid aggression will come out. Bayern, however, getting caught off guard by Magical. Without that Omen to hold his back, Lana De La Stay going to be able to find the trade, however, taking down the Thrash. I mean, taking that offline is a massive utility plus for CBSouth, and already going to be able to get that next kill, taking down both initiators.
Phoenix also finding one on the Omen. Another beautiful shots from Phoenix.
Henny going crazy with the Phantom, finding two in kills just right next to each other. He says, let me pick that first. Let me pick that second. None of you are getting away from me. I mean, okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what I'd do here if I'm Carlisle. We see Henny going with a Phoenix one way and having so much aggression A main every round, which has been very difficult to counter. And we see a very well set up Killjoy on B every round as well. What do you even do here? Do you just bait out the utility?
I think if I'm Carlisle, I wait to notice the Phoenix coming up, and we use our Omen Flash to punish the Phoenix for that aggression. This Phoenix, like we see now, is going to push up. We have the Omen Flash, we have a Silvadar, we can launch that right into A main to try and punish this Phoenix, but they're not doing that. They're just letting him have free reign of A main. And that's just denying one of the main points of entry on this map. And then they just dry peek it.
And Henny just finds the first. You're completely right. He gets everything because they're not using the util to clear him out. I mean, now they are. But even that
himself. That was just a blunder on Hani's part. Smoke's hanging out. We're going to see the A hit coming in. There we go. That was the timing they needed.
There it is. TP comes out onto the site. However, Crazy going to be taken out. Oh, God. Already going to be able to get the kill. However, he gets straight out immediately. At very learning. Second kill. Byron going. I can't speak right now. Byron going for the tell. He just gets right onto that generator, finding the final kill, bringing that triple kill onto round number 7. They look good. They look great. Lyle, these players look extremely ready to win this match, going on to play Lower Moreland, the #1 seed of the entire league next week. We'll get back to that after a couple more rounds. But this, I mean, like, this just doesn't look good. No. Carlisle needs to make a change here. I'm gonna be straight up with you.
Carlisle's just not able to find anything. I mean, they were so close there, but Reyna losing out the gunfight on the Omen was a critical fight, and that loss kind of lost them the round there. As Omen was able to just take that kill, Reyna. They're just losing these 1v1s, and that's what's costing them.
I mean, 4 ultimates on the side of Carlisle. You have from the shadows, you have everything else, but Bayern says no thank you, taking down 2 immediately. And Handy said, alright, you want to take down my friend, you can, but you have to get past me as well. 2 players remaining in mid. Will they be able to find these last 4? It doesn't seem like, however, Magical. He has different plans in mind, finding the run it back.
Look, like, we have 4 ults, right? We have 4 ults. Just hit A. We can thrash into A main, clear it out, clear out A main, and then we Omen TP into the site, follow it up with everything else we have. We have the Raze ult as well, Satchel in. There's so much they can do on A with these ults, and they're just not doing it. They need to think about how to use their abilities to their advantages, but they're just not.
And I mean, it doesn't even look like they know that. It doesn't even look like they're going for an A hit. Looks like they're gonna go for B at this point, but I mean, as you said, I think A is better for ult dumping as well, because you have like what 2 chokes that the defenders can walk out of, while on B you got to clear so many things, and your ultimates don't do that. I mean, you have the Thrash, which can, but
found them.
Yeah, but they need the Thrash specifically for the choke point entrance, because there's almost always somebody waiting there for them, and that's not going to help either. Reyna just taking a death in mid.
I mean, here it is. Thrash gets released, unable to find the detain onto the Jet. Already finding his second for the round, and Bayern with the Blade Storm. He wants more. He finds it, but Jay with the Spectre finding that kill. Lana De La Stay going for that final 2.
Oh, punishing the Sova here, who just has a Marshal, unable to do anything.
It looks like Hani accidentally picked up a Guardian. I think he thought that may have been a Vandal, but
CBSouth is just so aware of the positioning of everybody on this Carlisle side. Carlisle need to stop attempting this mid aggression because they've been trying this multiple times and it is not working. And now they don't even have the Thrash to clear out that Phoenix.
and Buying's going to be on an op now. And without the Thrash, you have Dizzy, I guess, to maybe take him off the angle. And maybe you can use a Leer or Paranoia. But, like, are they going to?
They're on the wrong
Doesn't
side of the
seem
map.
like it.
The initiator is not with the team.
And why doesn't he have the spike? Gecko's, like, whole thing is that he should have the spike.
Okay, we
I
go
mean,
mid
I guess
again.
it's a good thing Buying's going to be able to find the first kill into Magical.
Oh,
Here's the lockdown
KJ
coming
ult.
out. I think this is the one of the first times I think CBSouth has had a weirder play than Carlisle in a round, but we'll see. Bayern's going to be able to detect one, and he gets the kill as well. Jay, after picking up the gun, giving his position away, giving Bayern that next kill, and the wall's
Oh
gonna
my.
kill a teammate.
Enemy remaining.
Can he
And
find
Bayern,
the
he
ace?
wants more. Hunter's Fury has been released. However, Bayern doesn't care. Using updraft, he has one more piece of utility. It looks like Bayern might get taken off guard there. Yes, he will. The ace will not be coming out.
A little bit of an overheat there from Bayern, but you can't blame him. Just
Honestly,
trying to.
you can't at all.
Sova's pinched now. Aware of the Killjoy. Big mistake
30
from the
seconds
Killjoy there. You can't be making noise on Catwalk. Now Sova needs to go grab the spike and run to B fast. It has to be aware of wherever this Phoenix could be. It's going to be very tight.
Revealing area.
Needs to get moving right now. 15 seconds on the clock. It's going to run
Does
out
he
of
even
time.
have time?
No, he doesn't have enough time.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, he can't make it.
No time.
That is tragic. Finding 2 kills in a 1v3 scenario just to run out of time.
Taking way
And-
too long there on deciding where the Phoenix probably was. Giving over the round to CBSouth when that was really his to win.
And CBSouth officially on double digits. Ladies and gentlemen, this doesn't look good whatsoever.
I
mean-
just don't quite understand the repeated mid-aggression from Carlisle constantly when they've been losing to this mid-play every round. Especially now they know the op is there, but they still have someone peeking mid.
I mean, here we are. Double digits. We only have one more ult from the attacking side of Carlisle, and it's not a very impactful one. We have from the shadows, which we might be able to find something in a work situation, but I don't know if they're even going to be able to do it. However, Magical wants to get this. He needs to get this. Paranoia comes out, going to be able to find Magical. Already says, no, I lost one teammate. It's not gonna make it 3.
And they needed to go right there, but now the rotates are in. Omen going in alone, nobody there to follow him up. Finally, here come the
He's a
players.
Marshall.
The CBSouth is all here.
Remaining.
Paladin finding 2, however, already going to find 2. There's the first round.
Carlisle making it work somehow.
Last round before the switch.
I mean,
Just winning the gunfights, I believe. I mean, in mid at the start of the round, Bayern actually lost the duel to a Vandal. Very surprising, 'cause he had the op.
this is exactly like last game. If you remember, it was 10-0.
Yo.
And then we made a bit of a comeback, bringing 2 rounds left. Which, I mean, I think this might be worse since it's our map pick. And we have a 5th player now. But, you know, Carlisle, they just gotta say, you know, we can win this. It doesn't matter. Bayern
once
gonna find
again-
Jay here.
The mid push.
So far, all ultimates have been taken out. However, Paladin's going to be detected with that turret. Bayern just going in for more. Finally going to get shut down by the Sova.
Last player standing.
And Hammy going for more. Hanny, so much value. And there it is. Paladin finding his death bringing this half
Switching
over
sides.
at 11-1. CB South doesn't have time for these games. They said, we let you have 2 rounds last time. We're not giving you that second one.
I don't understand why Carlisle kept going to mid round after round when it kept failing every single time. I think if there's one thing they need to look back on in this game is that you can't just keep running at mid and expecting it to work. You need to explore the other options on the map. And now they're at an 11-1 deficit. I mean, it seems impossible to come back from here. And they need this pistol. I mean, this is the most important round of the game for them right now.
Oh, of course. If you lose this, you're going to be on a bit of a down foot on
not set
your
up
match
for it.
point. And Jay's just sitting in that smoke with a shorty. This might be what's needed to bring this round back.
Oh, he misses, though. Oh, no.
I mean, he's able to find one. I mean, they get 2 kills. They do get 2 kills. That could find him the round. Maybe. I mean, Jay
Gets a third.
Jay's gonna be able to find a lot. And Paladin taking that angle, getting the second, helping out his team, bringing this to what looks to be the first pistol round all series that they have won. And there it is. I mean,
I don't quite know how those first 2 kills happened. But it worked. And that's the important thing, that it worked. And now Carlisle with the gun advantage, but CB South force buying because they have such a large lead. Will Carlisle expect this? Or maybe we're just seeing one stinger.
Hear me out. I think that the reasoning behind their mid pushes were just because every site was too hard to push. And now it seems to be a similar thing where, because I'm gonna be honest, the problem we've been seeing this map, at least on the attacking side, is the lack of duelists willing to enter. We see people trying to play off util, which just isn't coming out, and a lot of that, which is just not really helping. So
I think it's just a lack of communication. I mean, even there from CB South, we saw Phoenix burning his own Killjoy. You can't have that happen, especially when Killjoy is on like 20 HP.
yeah, that was an odd play, but I mean, what isn't right now? I'm gonna be honest. We see Paladin at 7 HP. Somehow they let him get out. It just doesn't look good.
Well, Gecko's aware of the rotate, peeks into Cat. Only finds 1 though.
And that's gonna give his opponents an extra gun to use. Not what you want to see. I mean, it may have only been a sheriff, but a sheriff is still a weapon.
Are they aware of the Omen, who is still on B site? I don't think they are.
But he's not even there to play there. I mean, Jay finds 1, Jay finds 2! Jay going crazy, finding the 3rd with the ghost, bringing second round in favor of Carlisle. This half might actually be where the comeback comes in.
I mean, Jay's patience paying off there. Doing his job perfectly as the site anchor. There's no sentinel, so Omen has to be anchoring one of these sites and doing it perfectly with the judge. Very good choice on the Omen with those replenishable smokes. But we're going to see a fast A hit coming out from CB South. What can Carlisle do against this? They have numbers.
They are 3-stacking the site, so maybe that's going to be the determining factor here.
Reyna going to take the early fight in A main. He's going to miss.
I mean, yeah, the first miss is... that's going to be very bad. And now the run it back has already been extinguished. Paladin going to be able to find the first kill on Divine. Very powerful kill. Taking down the entry, but however, Handy going to be able to find 2. Already getting the 3rd. This is not looking good. Both duels haven't taken out. Magical going for a little bit of a play outside the smoke. He wants to play aggressive. Already 8 HP remaining. Almost gets burned by the wall.
Oh, 1v3. Oh, 1v2!
Enemy remaining.
1v1!
Finding first.
Jay needs to find this kill. Blinds the Phoenix.
I swear, if the Phoenix throws this because he mollied his teammate, and there it is, bringing the bonus round in favor of Carlisle. 11-4. I mean, I'm just gonna say it.
I mean, Jay, the shining ray of hope in Carlisle's entire school. This is beautiful from Jay, the way he handled that Phoenix. And also, just what was Phoenix thinking?
I was gonna say, I don't think Jay is the line of hope. I think that's Ari or Hanny trying to get that second kill on his teammate there. I'm just gonna say it. Interesting wall from Hanny.
Yeah, we're gonna see a B hit now. Jay up again with the judge. What can he do? We know he's really good with this weapon. It is now his time to shine. They should be aware that there's gonna be a judge in that smoke.
Bayern, however, this is the first time. I think this may have been Bayern's kill this entire half. Not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty sure he's been on 20 kills the whole half, and now he's at 21. And already getting traded out. Paladin, the flash was necessary. If that flash didn't directly hit him, I think there would have been a world of hurt.
Jay
in the same position. We saw him just a few rounds ago, dodging the turret, finding the first on Honey, getting the second, but he gets taken down.
Spike down.
1v2 now for the Gecko. They know. Finds one.
There's no way Magical makes this 2 versus 1 comeback happen. He can refuel his abilities so quickly, though. But Artie, he has different plans in mind.
He's aware.
Oh, Artie gets taken down here.
Oh,
Magical finding the 5th round.
One guy, for real.
Artie, why was your knife out? A blunder coming from the Omen. And giving over the round to Carlisle. Now, CBSouth still able to buy, but Carlisle have the momentum. That's 4 in a row.
I mean,
Things are looking
don't
brighter.
even know. This... It just looks bad. I mean, we'll see what happens. Because we're at the point where we have to run it back again.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Here it comes. Are they aware of Jay's positioning?
Seems like it. How he blinds himself. Jay shoots a little bit. He gets the first kill onto Bayern. And over going to trade him out. I mean, at this point, I'm not even going to be calling Bayern a good first pick because...
Spike planted.
Gonna be a big retake here. 4v4.
Will Paladin be able to clear the Killjoy playing in logs? 30 HP remaining. Finds Honey.
They don't know about that Killjoy. Unless the Dizzy connects.
The Dizzy didn't connect.
Oh, but they find her.
He finds one.
Thrash coming out.
They
Man, they
want
hold
to
the
expand
Thrash.
this utility. Oh, wait, they're not.
Oh,
but
the
that's
silver dart. It's beautiful from Carlisle. A very nice retake. The dart incredibly well placed, finding both players. Even though one was in Boathouse, I didn't even know that was possible. It looked like he was behind the wall in Boathouse, but he still managed to ping him with the dart. Just perfect dart placement.
I didn't even see where that dart went. It was just so fast. Perfect definition of you blink and you miss it, folks. Bayern with a Sheriff. The rest of his team buying up. Rusky only with Marshall, but I think it will be okay. No. They're all buying up here. We're gonna see a bloodbath. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. 11-6 Carlisle making this retake. Bringing this match back to an even score, one step at a time. Jay, very odd positioning
on
here.
B site. The turret's gonna catch him out.
Oh,
If
does
that
the
drone
owl drone
doesn't-
protect him? There's the first! That soap dart hit him and he won't be able to find anything more. Von the second one onto Paladin. Both players on the site getting taken down. And B site has been collected. However, as we've seen, nothing is secured forever.
The Omen is snuck through. Sova doesn't know.
We will have to wait and see. This is the same spot we saw Jay playing in so many times, so they may realize it.
Do they clear out this
Oh, and
Omen?
that hits him! That dart hit him!
He eats that dart. That recon extremely important.
Oh, but Artie catching him off guard!
It's not looking good for Carlisle here. Lorena finds one.
Last player standing.
But it doesn't matter. Magical and Artie getting taken down. There's the shock dart. He pushes down. Crows are going to be able to get the reverse post. It won't matter because Artie takes it down. Bringing the first round for CBSouth. Putting them on match point. Ladies and gentlemen. 6-12. Will Carlisle just take that as a fluke and go on with that winning streak that they held, or will CB South bring them to their knees, taking this map? I mean, I think they got at least one more round in them, don't you? Almost 5 ultimates on the side of Carlisle. What are your thoughts going into this next round?
Carlisle really needs to be careful here. They can't afford to lose any players early. That Reyna catches out the Phoenix, so they know what's happening. They hear what's happening. The rotate's already coming in. And now the hit is going to be fast. What are they going to do about this hit? 2 players on Gen. Oh, but they're canceling the hit now. The Omen TP'd and stuck it. Nobody's on B. Will Carlisle realize this?
I mean,
They should know by now. The noise is gone.
That Omen TP was not the play from the shadows. Gonna be helping out Carlisle, telling them the B site is probably clear because they've heard Raze, they've heard Sova. I think that, yeah, they saw the Reyna. The only thing they don't know is the Gecko's location at this point.
And now they know. They
Already
see the
B
smoke.
site has been taken.
Pings coming out on the map. They're wary about a mid lurk that never happened. But there's the plant. Jet is still here. But Gecko's holding it.
Bine's about to get caught. He's about to get caught off guard. Never mind. The tree pushers come out.
Oh, but good timing from Bayern now. They don't know.
Bine just has to go to the team to find something.
Bayern's positioning is crucial here.
Hers of
He could
getting-
win the game now for CB South.
Give me those back.
There's
Taking
the
his
first
time.
one. But they don't know! Fine, fucking second, fighting to the third, goes for the fourth, unfound, and be able to find it. He uses the second dash of this round. The Bladestorm has been going crazy. Handy taking down the 5th. CB South bringing themselves into the quarterfinals, destroying the hopes of Carlisle. Lyle, that looked so good for Carlisle going into that second half, winning 5 rounds in a row. It was unable to make a difference.
It was really close. I mean, Carlisle started picking up the momentum, but the mistake of putting only 1 on B site with 4 on A, that's what really cost them, as they weren't able to hold off that push enough. And also, the from the shadows in that round, just a big mistake from Jay, really. I mean, you can't give them that info that you're leaving that site completely open.
And folks, make sure we all need to be keeping an eye out on CB South, because you have to remember they were the runners-up, the second place finalists in the 2022 fall season. Just remember that, because I know I sure didn't. So
I was not aware either.
I mean, I just saw that and I'm like, you know what? That's definitely a team we all have to be looking out for. And next week, we're going to be seeing them going up against Lower Moreland. That is a crazy matchup since they are currently ranked the #1 team. What are your thoughts? You think they can do it?
I think it's going to be close. Probably closer than this, but I also have never seen Lower Moreland play. But North Allegheny B took 10 rounds off of Lower Moreland in the second map of round 2 in these playoffs. So it's definitely doable.
I mean, I'll be honest myself. I've never watched Lower Moreland play either. But I've seen North Allegheny play, and I've seen them be good. So I know for sure this is going to be one hell of a matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, you got any final things you want to say?
I just think, shout outs to Carlisle. They played their hearts out. They really tried to come back there in the second map, and they could have done it. It was looking good for a while, and Jay as well looked incredible with those moments he had, especially the ace in the first game, and the Omen plays in that second map with the judge. I mean, it was really good in the 1v3. I think Carlisle cannot be ashamed of their performance today. They played pretty well. Very good job.
Of course. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be back here tomorrow with even more Valorant. So stay tuned. I have been CherryJ. I'm here with Lyle. Thank you all for tuning in. See you all tomorrow.